So tell me a little bit about the work that you had done.
I had a couple extractions that had to be done. Then we did the first steps for my one implant that I had to let that get settled in. And then we moved on to the best part, which was the veneers.
And I know that the veneers were your favorite part.
Yes, definitely. Because, I mean, just made such a impression in the difference of how my teeth look to me.
Yeah. So tell me, how long have you been wanting to do something like veneers?
I've been wanting to do it for a long time. I mean, my whole life I've had a significant space between my two middle teeth, and for a long time didn't bother me, but then kind of like the older I got, the more that it bothered me. So just decided it was kind of just now or never, and just decided to go ahead and get it done.
Now, how was your experience with Dr. Vera throughout the veneer process?
My experience with Dr. Vera was wonderful. I came to Salvatore with not a great feeling about dental work, had nothing terrible, but some not great experiences at previous places. Just everybody here just makes you feel very non-afraid, and it takes away a lot of the anxiety, but she just overall made the process very, very smooth, talks through everything, lets you know everything that she's doing, which takes a lot of anxiety away from it. So I'm just overall ecstatic with the whole process, definitely.
And now you had a cool opportunity because you got to work with Dr. Rich and Dr. Vera.
Exactly.
So you got to see the whole family.
Yeah.
So tell me, how was your experience with Dr. Rich for your implant?
And that was great as well. I mean, that was, a bit more invasive, but yet still maybe a tiny bit of discomfort, but I mean, nothing at all like I really expected or was afraid would happen. I think just the letting you know that everything along the way of what's being done, every sound you're going to hear, just took away a lot of my fear of what was going on.
So for you, was it a benefit that you could do both at the same practice without having to?
Absolutely, yes. I mean, just be able to have everything, from beginning to end done, definitely in the same place. Because at this point, I don't think I'd want to go anywhere else. I mean,
well, we appreciate that. What was your reaction when you saw your final veneers?
Very, very happy. Like I said, having, the age I'm at and having that space for the amount of time I did, and just then I had some other shifting of teeth. So it just literally made such a difference. And I was just so surprised with the amount of people that noticed, because you don't really realize how many people kind of are looking at your teeth when they're, when they're talking to you, but right away, especially family members. I mean, people that see me all the time.
And
definitely
what have they
right
said?
away. Oh, just very oh my God, it just looked great. I mean, at first they were like not quite sure what had happened, but then could definitely see the difference, and many, many compliments I've gotten on them, many.
Well, that's amazing, because you look beautiful, so you deserve all the compliments.
Thank you.
If there's someone that was in the place that you were before, where you were kind of thinking about getting this treatment done, wanting to do it for so long, what would you say to them?
I would say, definitely at least come in and talk. I mean, get an idea of what the process is. Don't put it off any longer. I mean, it's an investment to making yourself just how you feel about yourself. I mean, it's just such a first presentation of your own confidence in terms of how you feel about yourself. So it's so worth it. Really is. Definitely do it.
Amazing. Well, thank you for sharing.
Sure.